gone from Toyota all the way down the Toyota at one end, Porsche in the middle of the pit lane, Audi at the further end, towards the exit.
And, you know, at this rate...
What do you do?
At this rate, if...
He's got it going again. Right. I wondered whether he was going to try and finish the lap, so it needs to be classified, because he still will be on the podium.
He'll be second
at the minute.
If he can, it depends. I mean, maybe Sarthe will come, but yeah, if he can...
Because he's got it, he's obviously done a recycle. If you are only just joining us for the end of the race, you have joined it. There's Brad Pitt still. He cannot believe the 5 cars stopped again. And he's actually passed where the checkered flag would be hung out. So it's not like he stopped at the Ford chicane and can try to do the last 100.
If he had stopped before the line,
yes,
he would be classified. At the moment, if he doesn't get going, he will not be classified.
The number 2 Porsche has got behind it, nearly alongside it, the P2 leader and potential victor, which is the 36 Signatech car. Oh my word, is that the Ford as well?
Absolutely cruising now.
Well, he's got 55 seconds to go. He doesn't need to worry about it. There is the leaderboard, and it wasn't like that. That's interesting. Ford. This Ford is going past. I don't know which one.
It's probably not the Muller car.
No.
They cannot believe it, and I can't.
There's a bit of frantic activity going on. I don't know whether Louise wants us to cross to her or not, but there's frantic activity going on. But Porsche are running around, getting out their celebratory victory stuff, which was packed up in the cases and in the trucks.
I'll tell you what, at this rate, though, something else might happen.
10 seconds to go. There goes the 6 car. The 5 cars moving again.
This is definitely the last lap.
We are over the 24 hours.
4 hours has elapsed. This is the last lap.
Here comes the 2 cars through the Porsche curves, through past karting. It's got to run down this straight.
Yep, the Ford's back off.
He discovered he probably thought the Toyota was still in the lead.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yanni is still pushing really hard. Has he been told this is the last lap? Because normally they slow right down. There he is. He's through the Ford chicane. He now, I think, is aware.
Oh, he's very aware.
Oh, my word. I cannot believe it.
Le Mans 24 hours on the last lap.
For the 84th edition of the 24 hours.
This is, I've seen quite a few races in my time, but I've never seen this.
Of the 24 hours of Le Mans.
Well, just listening to the team radio.
All drivers will do a cool-down lap. There will be a selected number of drivers which will have to follow specific instructions.
I am wanting to hear that Porsche radio.
I think it goes along the lines of, well done, mate, you've just won.
Look at the Porsche hospitality on the Ford chicane is just erupted. Dear me. The tears there. They just can't believe it. There's tears of everything. There's tears of just pure disbelief. Probably for Neil Yanni as well. Disbelief for the Toyota and disbelief for Neil Yanni. He cannot believe it. 3 minutes to go, he was in 2nd place.
And it looked, yeah, after that last pit stop, absolutely no chance now. No chance.
Yes, they were a minute and 19 down with 3.5 minutes, or 3.5 minutes to go, less than 3 minutes to go. Took the lead.
Bearing in mind, Nakajima is still somewhere on track, trying to limp round to finish the race.
He's still
to collect his podium.
Yeah, at the moment he's still down as 2nd place.
So, is that Dirk Muller? No, that's not Muller. That's Dixon. So Muller's already crossed the line. Muller wins for Ford on their return, and Fisichella did not pit. He decided against pitting. His team obviously said, "No, stay out," and we will argue this one.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, he did not pit. He took his 2nd place. Down, that's Gustavo Menzies down in the Alpine pit. So they are the winner, 36 car of P2, and winner is of the ARM car 2 cross the finish line again and go and pit underneath the podium. So car 2 Yep, straight into the winner's podium. So we've got Jeff Segal, winner of GT Am with Collard and Heinemeier Hansen behind. So Ford 1 and 3 in the pro class with a Fisichella. Well, at the moment he's second. They've got a lot of arguing to do. It could well be at end of the day that we have a Ford podium in GT Pro, which for them would be pretty outstanding.
It is just, the T-shirt says it all, 18 wins. Now, what some of you, well, a majority of you won't be aware of, there is the 5 car. It's still going round.
Heartbreaking for these guys. The amount of effort they've put in. They did nothing wrong, nothing. The only one who made one small error, I suppose, would have been Kobayashi. And yeah, he's I cannot believe Gianni's won this. So we're looking at Dirk Muller there, winner for Ford, pole position man and winner. Of course, moved over from BMW last year into the Ford camp and takes his, actually I don't know how many times he's won this race, but I think this could be his first.
Well, I mean, what I was going to say, what a lot of you don't know is that was so unbelievably amazing. 84, the 84 car, the Frederick Sasset car crossing the line.
Sebastian Bourdais as well.
Yeah,
he's a winner for Ford, of course. Dirk Muller's teammate. Let's not forget these guys that put in all the effort.
Yeah, well, I mean,
everybody, we all did right, everything, and it's just one lap. Does anybody see what happened? What happened? No at the moment, no.
Kazuki wanting to know what happened. Oh my word! I mean, this
elation and heartbreak.
Yeah, and
that's what this race is all about.
Tears for everybody here, but okay, we've got Louise in the pits. She did have.
Mark's
She's
running
there.
away.
She's going out.
Come back, Mark. Come back.
Louise is there in the pits. We will keep you live, Louise, so when you get it, we will be with you. She is trying to get the winners.
I know you want to celebrate with your team. I know you do, and I know you're shocked. That is unbelievable.
What can I say? First of all, I feel sorry for the boys down there in the garage because they deserve this, and they're giving us a hard time as well. This race should have had 2 winners. It was a really unbelievable race.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, very good humility from Mark. Lovely guy, Mark, and he knows what the other team's going through and has been through. And but at the end of the day, he's a winner.
It is. I don't know. I mean, it's so kind of unbelievable. You'd have to make a film about it. Fortunately,
I'm sure they will.
Unfortunately, I think that's what Louise is doing. She is making a film about it. I mean, I can't believe what happened in that final 3 minutes. It is just staggering. I mean,
it was like a joke. It was like a bad joke. I could not believe Kazuki was saying that he's lost power.
And because when we first cut to him, he seemed to be going still relatively quickly, and then the lead. But this is the time when they kind of discover what was going on. It's just incredible. Absolutely amazing.
Oh my God, how lucky are we? And we are lucky. Fantastic work. Those to all the team, man. That was a team effort.
Well, yeah, lucky because they won it with only 1 lap to go. But is there any luck in being that far up the order after 24 hours?
No, they all did their job, and you know they're clear that Toyota was taking the fight to them. They fought back, and it did look like it was going Toyota's way, and they would be very gracious losers. But you know, now they have to be gracious winners. It's unbelievable. And Westy there.
I'm still struggling to
So at the moment,
comprehend what happened. I've completely forgotten. Fortunately, you kept abreast of what was happening in Pro and Am, and I just first kind
yeah,
of...
I mean, that last half an hour, it just looked like nothing was going to happen. And all of a sudden, well, it kind of started with Collard taking the second place from Heinemeier Hansen in Am. And then we had the Fisichella warning, and it looked as though they'd let it go, and then he didn't. And he got asked to pit. He didn't pit. So there's going to be some severe discussions going on over that one. So however that is resolved, it could be that Fisichella gets to keep his place, or it could be that we have a Ford 1, 2, 3 on their return to Le Mans in the Pro class. And of course we have the Lapierre Alpine car, and local winner.
Oh, I mean,
resident, Le Mans
of Le Mans.
resident. Born
There's
here.
the 5. The 5 car is going across the line. They are going to be classified as second. I don't think it's going to go any further. I think they're going to pull it up.
That's a very hard. I mean, it's a it's a reward of sorts, but yeah, unbelievable. You've got the clear win in your hands, and you finish second
with 3 minutes to go. I mean, I have to say, I can't remember exactly what the clock was reading on the TV monitor.
This would take a long time for these guys to sink in.
I mean, well, just look at them. They're just kind of like
shell shocked.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
and likewise the Toyota guys. You know,
I just can't believe it.
They're sitting there. They're nervous as anything, and thinking it's going to happen, and then it doesn't. And yeah, poor old Anthony Davidson. All that work done. Well, not just him, obviously, but
they will not want to go on the podium. They have to.
Ford Radio.
I love you guys. You're the best. We made history here.
There you go. 68 car. That's Dirk Muller talking to his team. Quite relaxed about it all.
Well, yeah.
I guess he's quite emotional.
These two are just kind of like still going on like, what have we just done? What has just happened to us?
And kudos to going back to the Ford team. Kudos to them bringing a brand new car here, gradually improving it through the year, and taking their win 50 years on from their last win.
Just quite amazing, yeah. That was some big celebrations all around here.
Happy Ford people.
Celebrations. The 5 car of Kazuki Nakajima has been classified in second place. It is parked up on the pit straight, and I don't think Kazuki Nakajima will get out of that car until the podium's finished. I just think he'll just sit there and sit there.
He's going to be very emotional. Yeah, that's
can be
so hard. And the whole of Japan, and you know, millions and millions of people will be watching this race, and they've just watched them being robbed on the last lap. And I kind of went into the subject of how big this race is in Japan. It is a massive race in Japan.
Oh, I mean, I'm just staggered. And this gentleman here, car 84, Frederick Sisset. This was the moment. This was the moment it changed. This is a replay. The 5 car coming to a stop on the pit straight, and the 2 Porsche overtaking. There you can see the 5 car to the right. That was with about 3 minutes to go, and the number 2 car, I didn't see that come past us, but it has come past us. It is on pit straight again now. He will then turn hairpin right.
And he'll go up to the podium.
And go down the pit lane the wrong way and down to the, well, victory lane, whatever you want to call it. They park underneath the podium, don't they? I'm still...
Yeah, we're shocked. I did not think it was going to end like that.
No, and as we said, it was all the more dramatic because the 2 car stopped for fuel and tyres, and there is the 5 car being pushed back up into Parc Ferme. It stopped on the across the line, and it's now being pushed by the mechanics to the Parc Ferme, which is basically just on the inside of the Ford chicane. I bet they can't. Well, not so much they can't believe it. I don't think anybody can believe it. It is quite staggering.
We talked. I think many times
getting out here
on how brutal this race can be, and that's just shown it again. You best just keep your visor down, mate. And, you know, they've all of them have done a fantastic job, and yeah, you have to say Toyota did deserve a little bit more than that.
Now, I don't know where, I mean, we can actually, that is going on outside our commentary box.
Hang on.
And I can't even...
I'm looking at the screen now, and I'm not seeing a classified number 5.
No.
I'm seeing Gianni, Sarrazin, and Di Grassi.
Well, what I was looking at outside the window as well is, I don't know where Kazuki Nakajima, we saw him get out the car, but I think he sat down somewhere. I think he sat down on the floor in Parc Ferme. I just think he's hiding somewhere now. Now,
I don't understand why they wouldn't classify 5. He's got round, he's crossed the line.
23 hours and 56 minutes into this 24-hour race, this car was in second place. It is sheer disbelief. It's not that it's not deserved, but it's sheer disbelief of what happened in those final minutes. We're meant to be off air at half past. I got a feeling this podium ceremony will still be going on.
It might take a bit longer than...
It might take a bit longer. I don't know. Louise is in the pits. Let's cross to Louise. She'll be right in the thick of this. Let's, Louise.
Well, the scenes here are incredible. Dr. Ulrich's down at Toyota. Quite a few of the bosses from Porsche are here. They're all talking to the team. I've seen Sebastian Bourdais come in to come and find everybody. Everybody is just consolidating them.
It is quite amazing. The mechanics, the Toyota mechanics are walking back in, having pushed the car into Parc Ferme. I have still not seen Kazuki Nakajima. I don't know where he's hiding. I think he sat down somewhere in amongst the cars. I don't know where he is. Quite incredible. The 6th car completing its slowdown lap. Roman Damas still shaking his head. He's kind of like, yeah. Has that just happened?
Is someone going to suddenly take this away from me? Is this what? We're actually going onto the top step. Of course, he's been there before, but, you know, not in these circumstances.
Well, interestingly, the number 8 Audi, which is now being classified as 3rd, has made its way round to the pit lane, which is where it's meant to go. Incredible. Just totally staggering. It's not often I'm lost for words, but...
I don't know what to say either. I'm glad I'm not down there near the Toyota pit, because I'd be crying.
I had tears in my eyes because I couldn't believe what was going on. It was just absolutely unbelievable. It's just quite amazing. Yeah. If the director is listening to us, are we still coming off air on half past? Because I'm not sure whether we are or not, because this is going to take a whole lot longer to... Exactly, yeah. Just shaking his head. I think they're trying to get the engineer, aren't they, or somebody onto the car with them.
Like,
I love listening into it.
They don't know what to do. They're like, what's just happened there?
Looking at the Ford drivers are running across the gravel trap because the Ford hospitality is just on the entry to the Ford chicane, and they're going over there to celebrate in front of all their VIPs.
I'm going to go down the timing screen and look for 5 because he's disappeared off the top and I can't really...
Instead, you're getting a lift back with Frederick Sissette.
Yeah, of course, she's been stuck out there for a while, hasn't she?
Yes. Just look at that. Just pure disbelief.
And joy.
Well, yeah. I mean,
and heartache. Like, the work that these guys have put in to have it snatched away like that.
That'll take a long time to recover from, won't it? It's just... You do everything right. Absolutely everything. 24 hours of racing and it goes wrong within the last 3 minutes. Isn't that why we love this sport and hate it? That drama.
Yeah.
That tension.
Yeah, if you're on the side when it does go well like that, then it's elation.
It's just staggering. It really is. So there it is. The number 2 Porsche. I'm trying to think.
So again, they've not classified the number 5.
They've not classified it. It's at the minute. It's the number 2 Porsche, followed by the 6 Toyota and the 8 Audi. That's our top 3. It is just, the emotion is running massively high. There's a lot of teams, as Louise was saying, are now in that Toyota with just sheer disbelief. And Brendan Hartley's been in there. Now, Louise, I've lost. We had footage of Kazuki getting out of the car at the Parc Ferme. I then did not see him disappear. I have no idea where. I still think he could be sat in amongst. Do you think he went somewhere? I didn't see him go anywhere.
Out the back, he would just want to just get his head together. Yeah, it's tough to have all of that.
That's why I thought maybe he might be hiding somewhere. I haven't seen him, but it is the 2 Porsche that has won the 84th edition of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. They are going to make their way through to the podium. Sarrazin is classed as second, the 6 car. Then it is the 8 Audi.
Number 5 is not classified due to Article 10.15.
I'd have to get my rule book out, but that's
good that you got a rule book.
Well, I don't know whether I understand it, but let me see if I can find out what that is in the time that we have before the podium.
Right, the winning tweet. Who tells me what that means before he...
before I find out.
Then wins...
wins their name on the programme. They get their name on air. I need to just try and go through that. I've got to look at Mike Conway. I mean, his car's finished second. He's just shaking his head in sheer disbelief.
There you go. Well, I've got an answer before you even got it out. Well, he reckons it's Nicholas Jameson. He reckons that every car must do a full cool-down lap. And yes, 5 did not do a full cool-down lap, so it's a possible reason there's a that is harsh, a full cool-down lap. Because in the past, when I've
normally come straight into the pit lane.
Yeah, exactly. When I've finished this race, I've come straight into the pit lane, literally a couple 200 meters after the line. Boom, end stop. So yeah, we did hear the race director saying this year that everyone needs to come all the way around, and they have.
Because that's the thing that they only started. My first Le Mans commentating was 2014, and there was confusion when the 7 Audi won, because Lena was saying you have to do a whole lap, and so Ben, I think, was in the car saying, but no, we normally come in at the... No, it's a new rule. You go around the whole lap, so it's quite a new thing.
That's what it is then. So all of a sudden, you've got car number 8 finishing 3rd, and nothing for car number 5. That is...
Mind you, people don't want to finish second, do they?
They don't, but it's still better than nothing. It's got to be better than nothing. Right, they've opened the gates here. The crowd are flooding in. Of course, it's one of the traditions to have all the people, anyone who wants to come and stand under the podium to see the winners take their top spot. Of course, not just there's 4 classes here. 4 podiums will take place. Actually, is there still a LMP privateer category as well? There was back when I was doing it.
Yeah, well, the Rebellion team seemed to be stood in there, so I think so.
So if they got to the end, and I think they probably did with the 12 car, so they're the only team to be on the podium. So there should be 4 podiums then, 5 podiums. Yeah, there's Rebellion there, so yeah, I think we're right with that one.
As Peter said, they open the gates so the crowd can get down there and get involved, and I'm only kind of now just realizing what's happened. Well, I did realize what happened at the time, but dear me. Unbelievable.
So 3 cars, 3 different manufacturers on the podium, not the 3 that we thought, and certainly not in that order.
Not in that order anyway, for sure, not in that order.
And yeah, it kind of looked like Audi were never going to make the podium, but yeah, how many? 12 laps down. Degrassi 12 laps down, finishing for car number 8. Again, they're not going to care too much about that. The overall performance wasn't good enough. They all know that. Not from the driver so much or the engineers, but just the reliability of the car.
You wouldn't have wanted to be a spectator who thought, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go make a cup of coffee with a couple of minutes to go and watch the winner come over the line, because you would be really confused, wouldn't you? Within the final 3 minutes. He's still shaking his head. He can't believe it. They go, yeah, Roman, you're going up there.
Keep it together, mate. He's been there before, but just not in this category.
See,
He was obviously Porsche GT driver, Mark Lieb, long time. That's his sort of expertise, and he was brought into the prototypes. He had a test along with a few others, and managed to get himself a full-time seat in the LMP1 car. And here he is, winner of Le Mans 2016. Nick Heidfeld in the background, so yes, Rebellion are there. Car number 12, Ollie Jarvis, podium finisher in Le Mans. Nicolas Lapierre, obviously big friend of Dumas, winner in P2. Maybe Yanni can't get that smile off his face now.
I think it's sheer disbelief.
Alex Wirtz there. Again, another long-time Toyota driver. Didn't quite make it to win Le Mans with Toyota. And then they didn't make it this year at all.
It is quite staggering.
Alex Wirtz is going to be giving out the winning trophy as the Grand Marshal.
Well, he was, yeah, 3 minutes to go, and he was giving it out to one of his own.
He was. Yep, I think still on the Toyota payroll as an ambassador for them. It was all looking good, and then all of a sudden, loss of power. They don't know the reason why. Kazuki pretty much finished the last lap, bouncing off the limiter. Car not going very fast at all, and couldn't finish the cool-down lap, therefore he wasn't classified at all in the finish. So all that hard work, and he's not even going to be classified. Very cruel twist of fate. The winning crew of LMP2.
While we just wait for this podium celebration, just in case we do end up disappearing off air due to broadcasting timings and things like that, I've just So we'll start to kind of wrap it up so we don't forget to thank anybody. But thanks to the whole ACO TV team. Obviously, you, Peter, sitting next to me. We've done, I think, 24 and a half or 25 hours of commentary this week, and I didn't expect that anyway. But Jake, Giles, Louise, Anthony, and Gent in the pits as well, working tirelessly to give us all the information. And I've got no words.
Yeah, no,
It's quite amazing.
it's been a roller coaster. It's not easy sitting in here either. Nowhere near as hard as it is for those guys out there. But you know, we're getting the podium positions. I guess is GTM coming out. Is it GTM?
I'm not sure because they seem to have. No, that. Yeah, well, no, this is going to be the main podium because they're on. There's like looks like the fourth step of the podium.
Rebellion.
So,
this is
to be a fourth step.
P1 privateer.
Third place.
Yes, it is. I mean, sorry, got my facts mixed up. I guess they're just doing.
I'm not surprised you got your facts mixed up with all of what went on. It's just quite staggering. It really is. The Audi team, they'll be a bit bemused being on that podium as well.
Yeah, it's always nice to make the podium, but very strange situation to do it in, I suppose. And no big cheer from them really. Mike Conway, Kobayashi, and Sarazan. Second place overall, looking like it was going to be third. Looking like they could have won it at one stage. Not to be this year, but yeah, for them, great job, all of them. One very small mistake cost them a little bit of damage on the car,
that
which
potentially cost them the win in the end.
Which just, you know, made the car worse. So here we go with the winners. Mark Lieb, Romain Dumas.
He's still got his head in his hands. He just can't quite believe it.
Neil Yanni.
It is a 24-hour race. And you've got to be at the end of it. And no bigger kind of example of it than the 2016 Le Mans.
Yep, this will go down in history for a couple of reasons. For Ford's comeback and victory, and for this bizarre end, which no one could have predicted.
I'm not sure who's more bemused, Mark Lieb or Romain Dumas. Mark Lieb kind of like just, he's like, oh my word.
It's selfie podium time. And why not?
The national anthem first. Just soak it up, guys. Soak it up. The atmosphere on the podium. The trophies are there. Neil Yanni put the car on pole position a long time ago now. Wednesday night it was. The first hour of qualifying on Wednesday night. He put that car on pole position. And as we said before, it didn't start particularly well. They didn't have the feeling in the damp at the start of the race, and it doesn't matter. At the end of it, they won it. And there's our privateers, LMP1 privateers. It's the Rebellion car. And we just, Nelson Piquet Jr. taking a picture of it. He's, it's a pretty special moment, you know, to get onto that podium. When we start to look around at all the drama that happened and all the problems they had, but Nick Heidfeld, Nelson Piquet Jr. and Nicolas Prost standing up on that podium. Quite amazing. The third place goes to number 8 Audi, which we didn't realize would be there. And that is Ollie Jarvis, Lucas de Grassi and Loic Duval. Now, normally, to collect a 24 Hours of Le Mans trophy, standing on the podium, overall, you would be absolutely delighted. But that is very... It's bittersweet for the number 6 car, because they were always going to be third on the podium, but they made second because their teammates stopped and were overtaken with 3 minutes to go by this car, the number 2 Porsche. It's quite incredible that Alex Wirtz, the Grand Marshal, totally correct in what he says there. You've got to cross the line first. Alex first giving out the trophies, the first place trophies. In the middle, Romain Dumas. To the right as we look at it, Neil Yanni and Mark Lieb. They've somehow got to pick up. The two of them are quite small. They've somehow got to pick up that massive trophy when they get it, but the little ones they've got are for them to keep. Rolex watch coming in.
It's a very nice watch to have.
Yeah, I bet it's a nice watch to have.
It's a watch that was going elsewhere for a while, and it's it's come into the hands of these Porsche drivers.
Here we go. I still don't think they can believe it. They're doing it one more time. Romain Dumas, Frenchman, on the top step of the podium at the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
I mean, by the look of that, it's like the Audi drivers are the ones that feel the most for the Toyota guys. Yeah, you have to celebrate. They've worked hard, they deserve it. But I don't know, perhaps the other Toyota just deserved it that little bit more. And as they said, as I think it was Mark Lieb said, this race, of all races, almost needs 2 winners in the P1 category, because yeah, so heartbreaking for the Toyota guys, the fans, everyone working there, the thousands of people, Everyone behind the scenes, back at the factory, all the effort that's gone into it, and to be robbed so close to the end.
Probably never has champagne tasted so nice. It's hard on the number 6 Toyota, I think, as well, because they've achieved a great thing. But they're probably sitting there thinking, should we celebrate? Should we not celebrate? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's bittersweet for them.
Yeah, I mean, as I talked about before, they're all teammates, and okay, they're in separate cars, but generally you get on with your teammates. You have to spend a lot of time with them, and we're all human, and you're gutted for them. The fact that that's happened to them so close to the end, and yeah, it's very difficult to, you know, it will take a while for it to sink in that A, that Toyota have lost it, and B, that Porsche have won it. And for the Audi guys, well, they weren't really in the fight, so I guess they feel that they maybe shouldn't be there anyway. I don't know. It's not that they, again, didn't push hard and didn't do their jobs, but this looked like it was going solely towards Toyota and Porsche this weekend, and Audi have found themselves on the podium as well. Kobayashi there.
That's it.
He's had enough.
He's had enough.
Done.
He's done what he's had to do. Oh no.
Is he going to get a Japanese flag, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Happened to our friends from Cologne, to Toyota at the end. But still, of course, we enjoyed the victory now. We worked very, very hard over winter again to improve the car. We had a sensational team here, I think, the entire week. We have sensational drivers, and it feels good still.
Oui, effectivement, on sent bien à la fin avec la victoire, parce qu'on a beaucoup travaillé pour cela. Mais je voudrais aussi dire à quel point nous pensons à tous nos amis de Cologne en ce moment. Romain Dumas, voilà, le public, ravi de te voir inscrire ton nom au nouveau palmarès des 24 heures du Mans, avec des émotions comme jamais, je crois, on en a vécu ici. Attention, voici une supplémentaire. Voilà, elle est pas mal d'ailleurs, celle-là. et cette victoire, mais quel dénouement!
Oui, écoutez, c'est incroyable. Je pense que, comme a dit Andreas, chapeau à Toyota, une très belle course.
Hill, trees, and a castle set the scene. Stories and bravery floating in the air. Where brave are now legends.
World Endurance Championship. International event.
The Green Inferno.
1 minute for the grid.
Timing. Hills, forests.
Enter the legend. Feel the race. Approach the legend. 6 hours of Nürburgring on 23rd and 24th of July. The spirit of Le Mans is coming to Germany.
Merci beaucoup Mike, et malgré ce bruit ambiant, Loïc, un mot aussi, vous voilà finalement sur le podium, qui l'eût cru à 14h55.
Oui, c'est sûr qu'on n'a pas forcément le sentiment que c'est très mérité, pour être honnête, mais voilà, Toyota avait fait un énorme travail. Je pense qu'on retiendra toujours que c'est eux qui auraient dû la gagner, celle-ci, mais à la fin ça fait partie du sport automobile. Bravo à Porsche, et puis on est quand même content pour l'équipe de ramener un trophée à la maison.
Merci beaucoup Loïc Duval, on vous applaudit aussi très très fort, et puis un grand bravo à vous tous aussi chez Rebellion. Nicolas, voilà, il fallait déjà terminer, vous l'avez fait.
Ouais, ça a été un peu la course de survie, mais des fois c'est aussi ça Le Mans, et on est fiers quand même d'être arrivé et puis de remporter encore la catégorie privée.
Merci beaucoup. Mesdames et messieurs, pour l'ensemble des pilotes qui voilà, ont terminé sur ce podium et pour tous ceux aussi qui étaient au départ, merci de bien vouloir rendre un ultime hommage. Please, an ovation once again, a tribute to the drivers with of course the number 12 Rebellion avec Nicolas Prost, Nick Heidfeld, Nelson Piquet Jr. avec l'équipage de l'Audi numéro 8, Marcel Fassler, André Lotterer, Benoît Tréluyer avec la Toyota numéro 6, Stéphane Sarrazin, Mike Conway, Kamui Kobayashi et mesdames et messieurs les vainqueurs, the winners, Romain Dumas, Neil Jenny, Marc Lieb. Merci beaucoup, messieurs. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Merci à vous. Vous allez pouvoir vous diriger naturellement vers la salle de presse. Nous vous avons promis une surprise à la fin. Vous allez la voir. We have a surprise for you, but after the last ceremony for this, or the last sequence of this podium ceremony. Voilà. Bon, je sens qu'on aura également, hop là, quelques petits trophées à distribuer, comme on aime bien le faire à chaque fois. Dans un instant, nous poursuivons naturellement. Dans un instant, nous poursuivons le grand trophée que Porsche ramènera et ramènera aussi en juin 2017. Je crois donc que nous serons au rendez-vous les 17 et 18. Et l'instant justement de procéder. L'instant de procéder à la mise en place de nouveaux trophées. Podium LMP2 donc dans les prochains instants, bien sûr, l'occasion de célébrer une victoire alpine à l'arrivée et une présence également de Russes aussi sur ce podium des 24 heures du Mans. Puis on saluera Gérard Pénin qui est le vice-président exécutif de Shell aussi pour ce partenariat et cet accompagnement avec les 24 heures du Mans. Une arrivée vraiment folle, une arrivée incroyable, un scénario dont on se souviendra. Mais voilà, c'est ainsi, cela fait partie de la magie du Mans. Magique, mythique, unique, disions-nous. C'était vrai en arrivant là, allez, on va dire hier matin, sinon plutôt pendant les essais. Et ça restera plus vrai que nature. Tenez Cécile, venez là. Voilà, l'ambassadrice également du charme avec nous, c'est Cécile Fourier. Ça va Cécile, t'as passé une bonne semaine?
C'était vraiment magique et j'ai pas envie que ça s'arrête.
Oh, il y en a encore pour quelques minutes, ça tombe bien. Mais un très grand merci à vous, on vous serre la main puis on fait comme hier. On fait une bise aux dames parce que vous avez été génial. Voilà. Allez, dans un petit instant, on accueille naturellement avec une journée particulière pour quelqu'un, le podium LMP2. Are you ready? This is now the LMP2 podium ceremony. Et mesdames et messieurs, nous allons accueillir pour commencer un équipage qui nous vient de Russie. Il porte en course le numéro 37, en tout cas il le portait. Nous avons le grand plaisir d'accueillir third position for the LMP2 class with number 37 SMP Racing BR01. Well, Vitaly Petrov qui nous rejoint. Victor Scheitar et Kirill Laligin, voilà, avec Boris Rosenberg et l'ensemble du team SMP Racing. Mesdames et messieurs, en deuxième position, un team qui se bat également pour conserver sa couronne dans le cadre du championnat du monde. Nous avons le grand plaisir d'accueillir l'Oracle numéro 26, Roman Russinov pour G-Drive, avec également le management d'équipe et puis en même temps René Rast, voilà. Et puis Will Simmons pour sa première participation aux 24 heures du Mans. Attention, le moment qui arrive va être particulièrement émouvant. Lots of emotions. Get ready, everybody. Soyez prêts. Une victoire alpine! Gustavo Menezes, Stéphane Richelmy, Nicolas Lapierre et mesdames et messieurs, Philippe Sino pour son anniversaire, le plus beau des cadeaux, car Philippe Sino, c'est votre anniversaire aujourd'hui et Alpine gagne les 24 heures du Mans. C'est absolument exceptionnel, une victoire anniversaire. Mesdames et messieurs, l'instant justement que tout le monde soit prêt. Voilà, Philippe Sino, prenez place sur le podium. Mesdames et messieurs, vous êtes autorisés à chanter. Victoire alpine aux 24 heures du Mans. Voici la Marseillaise. membre du comité directeur de la CO, mais également le fort de la SKCO, la piste de karting, le statut de championnat du monde pour les 24 heures karting. Arrive pour remettre ainsi les prix naturellement aux personnes sur ce même podium avec l'équipage troisième. Russia for the third position with the BR1 Nissan number 37 and towed by SMP Racing. Troisième position, third position for Vitaly Petrov, Victor Shaitar, Kirill Ladeguine. Patrick Gruot, président adjoint de l'Automobile Club de l'Ouest. Now, Patrick Gruot, for the Automobile Club de l'Ouest, president adjoint with, of course, ladies and gentlemen, Pierre Fillon is now presenting the trophy to the team for the second place. Deuxième position, cher Patrick Gruot, attention, voici la remise des trophées à René Rast, à Will Steven et à Roman Russinov pour le team G-Drive. Et mesdames et messieurs, en remerciant Shell, nous avons l'immense plaisir de recevoir le vice-président exécutif de Shell, Gérard Pénin, now the Vice President, Executive Vice President for Shell, Gérard Pénin, pour la remise des trophées à l'équipage de l'Alpine numéro 36. Pour Philippe Silo, c'est en plus un jour anniversaire. L'instant pour Gérard Pénin, mais je vous en prie, cher Gérard, venez pour la remise des trophées. Ah ben je vais aller vous chercher, cher Gérard Pénin, voilà. Venez, 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 parce que c'est effectivement à vous, je me permets, voilà, de prendre ces trophées et de les remettre aux pilotes. Voilà, nous allons commencer par, eh bien, le grand trophée à Philippe Silo, voilà, qui est là. Voilà, avec Gérard Pénin, mesdames et messieurs, pour la remise du trophée à Philippe Silo, Alpine. Cher Gérard Pénin, les trophées pour les pilotes. Les trophées pour les pilotes, voilà, avec mesdames et messieurs, Gustavo Menezes pour sa première participation, mais également trophée qui revient à Stéphane Richelmy. Venez, cher Stéphane, c'est pour vous. Et mesdames et messieurs, gagnez le LMP2. Il sait ce que c'est, deuxième victoire consécutive. Nicolas Lapierre. Gentlemen, raise your trophy. C'est une victoire alpine. Et on a fait pétiller cette victoire. C'est derrière vous, messieurs. Mesdames et messieurs, c'est une victoire alpine, mon cher Philippe Silo. C'est forcément très important, d'autant qu'aujourd'hui c'est votre anniversaire. Mais il fallait une victoire alpine, jour anniversaire ou pas, mais ça n'empêche, ça tombe bien.
Ouais, c'est fantastique. Une tellement belle aventure humaine. Depuis 2013 où la marque au sang bleu est revenue sur les terres mancelles. Voilà, une énorme fierté, une équipe fantastique qui ont fait un boulot de dingue. Voilà, avec des pilotes de rookies, leur première participation au Mans. Voilà, et puis une juste récompense, vraiment beaucoup d'émotions.
Merci et un grand bravo, le championnat continue bien sûr. Nicolas Lapierre, ça en fait une deuxième consécutive, c'est pas mal hein.
C'est extraordinaire, surtout d'être ici avec une équipe française devant un tel public. C'est toujours un grand plaisir d'être ici, une émotion particulière. Ça fait 2 années de suite que j'ai la chance d'être ici. Merci à toute l'équipe, vous avez fait un boulot extraordinaire. Merci à Philippe, merci à mes équipiers et merci à vous tous les spectateurs.
Voilà une pensée aussi pour Bernard Olivier bien sûr qui doit être profondément heureux. Voilà, on va laisser l'équipage G-Drive côté faire un petit selfie. Alors on va voir tout de suite les troisièmes. Tant pis si on ne va pas forcément dans l'ordre. Vitaly Petrov qui vient de la F1. Well, Vitaly, emotional instant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible what we did today. All team did a perfect job. We make a good strategy. All drivers did run without any mistake. So today was really tough, but we did it.
Would like to say something in Russia, a short sentence, but say what you want in Russia.
Привет, Россия!
Voilà, ça au moins, c'est dit. Et puis, on va juste passer là, voilà, et puis proposer à Will Stevens qui vient aussi de la F1. Will, for the first time at Le Mans. Wow, what a success!
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a long race. A few things didn't fall for us this time, but overall it's not been bad. Just want to say a big thanks to the team and obviously G-Drive for this opportunity. So obviously we wanted one step more, but P2 is not too bad.
Thank you very much. Je vais vous demander, messieurs, last time to breathe. Yes, raise your trophy and look at the top, look everywhere and raise your trophy again for the photographers, for everybody. Je vais vous demander ainsi, messieurs, voilà, de bien vouloir faire un petit pas en avant. Et puis voilà, de présenter vos trophées. Regardez également, même en haut, un peu partout. On the right, out of you, everywhere. Victoire alpine! Victoire Signatec, bravo Signatec Alpine. Bravo, bravo à tous. Superbe victoire alpine, bravo messieurs, thank you very much. Voilà pour le passage sur le podium des pilotes en catégorie. Merci beaucoup Nicolas, félicitations, on est très très contents. Merci à Gustavo. Voilà. Ah, ce sont des instants que tout le monde veut garder en mémoire, bien sûr. Le podium, thank you very much. Félicitations. Voilà, Kirill Adigin également, Vitaly Petrov et puis voilà, Roman Russilov. Merci beaucoup, merci. Mesdames et messieurs, bravo aux pilotes G-Drive aussi pour cette deuxième place à l'arrivée. Après, bien sûr, tous ces moments très forts en émotion, on vous a bien prévu une petite surprise à la fin. Hein. Vous restez avec nous. De toute façon, là, je sais qu'il y a un groupe qui va rester jusqu'au bout. Mesdames et messieurs, restez avec nous, hein, on est bien d'accord. Classement GTE Pro dans les tout prochains instants. Et là aussi, nous allons vivre de très très grands moments. Dave Perissac ne nous dira pas le contraire. Chip Ganassi, mesdames et messieurs, Ford was back this year. It was an official comeback. Et là, je vois des visages, des crispations comme si on était sur la grille de départ. Mesdames et messieurs, sommes-nous prêts? J'ai le sentiment que nous allons l'être. Nous allons avoir ainsi le grand bonheur d'accueillir dans un instant deux équipages Ford et entre les deux, un équipage Ferrari. Redzi Competition. 3, 2, 1. First part of the GTE Podium Ceremony. Première partie. de la cérémonie de podium pour les GTE Pro. J'ai l'impression que tout le monde est prêt. Nous le sommes. Les trophées sont en place. Are you ready? Now let's go! GTE Pro Class, 3e position, 3rd position with the number 9 on the 69 Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Royal.